Good morning. This presentation outlines a curriculum plan for children aged 3 to 5 years, grounded in evidence-based early childhood education and care (ECEC) practices. The foundation of our curriculum is the Early Years Learning Framework, which guides our professional work. Our vision centers on fostering children's lives characterized by belonging, being, and becoming. Belonging is integral to a strong sense of identity. Being recognizes the significance of the present moment, and becoming reflects the rapid changes as children learn and grow. Our philosophical approach is based on emergent curriculum, which is inherently responsive to children's unique interests and ideas, allowing knowledge to be constructed rather than simply absorbed. This is strongly linked to inquiry-based learning, where learning experiences are extended, ongoing investigations rooted in children's natural curiosity. Our planning aims to achieve the 5 EYLF learning outcomes: identity, connection to world, well-being, confident learning, and communication. Our curriculum operates on key principles that underpin high-quality practice. Foremost are secure, respectful, and reciprocal relationships. Educators provide consistent emotional support and nurturing interactions, creating a secure base from which children can explore and build confidence. We prioritize genuine partnerships with families, respecting their knowledge, values, and aspirations for their child's learning. A strong commitment to equity, inclusion, and high expectations ensures that all children, regardless of capabilities or circumstances, have the right to participate fully. This includes making reasonable adjustments to environments or practices when needed. Finally, we embed respect for diversity, cultural, linguistic, family structure, and promote sustainability, which encompasses environmental care, social justice, and fairness. Our program uses an integrated approach, linking subjects through a relational idea or inquiry problem to deepen learning, known as curriculum integration (CI). We move away from surface-level themes towards specialized subject concepts. The week starts with a launch or observation of an interest, often documented using a KWL chart, Know, Wonder, Learn, to guide curriculum direction. We then move into investigation, engaging children in active, hands-on exploration. Educators model mathematical and scientific language, encouraging problem solving and hypothesizing, supporting EYLF Outcome 4. The final part of the cycle focuses on representation and reflection, allowing children to express their complex understandings using the 100 languages of children. This is achieved through arts-based inquiry, utilizing art forms like drama, visual art, and music to connect the cognitive with the emotive. Daily routines, like preparing meals, are also intentionally utilized to teach self-help and numeracy skills. We view the learning environment as the third teacher, requiring it to be flexible and responsive. The layout must include a balance of active and calming spaces and provide opportunities for both individual and small group learning. A critical feature is the outdoor environment, offering natural elements like plants, sand, and water. These spaces support spontaneity, exploration, and considered risk-taking, linking directly to environmental and social sustainability. We utilize atelier or creative zones, separate from the main classroom, supplied with open-ended, natural, and recycled materials such as clay, wire, and various tapes to encourage creative expression over predetermined projects. Crucially, the environment ensures identity reflection, displaying children's artwork, family photographs, and culturally relevant resources to affirm their sense of belonging and cultural identity. Effective early childhood practice involves intentional teaching, acting deliberately and purposefully to support learning. Our central teaching strategy is scaffolding, rooted in Vygotsky's zone of proximal development. Educators move between 3 levels: high level, explicit modeling; medium level, open-ended questioning and prompting; and low level, fostering student autonomy. We employ arts-based pedagogy, using art forms like music, drama, and visual art to frame learning experiences. This approach goes beyond mere activities. It connects the cognitive with the emotive, promoting critical analysis, empathy, identity, and student voice. We use modeling and questioning to extend thinking, avoiding simple yes, no answers, and emphasizing reasoning and problem solving. Finally, we recognize that learning occurs through intentional routines, turning necessary daily rituals like personal hygiene or meal times into opportunities for building independence and basic academic skills. Our supervision plan prioritizes active supervision, ensuring appropriate support is provided throughout the day. This requires continuous awareness of ratios and the diverse needs of all children. We integrate trauma informed practices, creating safe and predictable environments and relationships to support the well being of children who may have experienced adversity. Our assessment strategies are holistic and continuous, feeding directly into the planning cycle. We utilize three main types: formative assessment. Assessment for learning involves ongoing observation and documentation to modify teaching strategies moment to moment. Summative assessment. Assessment of learning is conducted at planned checkpoints to review children's achievements, capabilities, and the distance traveled in their learning journey. Finally, assessment as learning engages children directly in documenting their own progress through tools like portfolios, helping them understand how they learn best and fostering self-awareness. In summary, this curriculum model is driven by the continuous planning cycle. We observe, assess, plan, implement, and then evaluate the effectiveness of our actions. Documentation is essential at every stage. Central to the professional role is critical reflection, which involves a deeper level of thinking to evaluate our practices against theory, ethics, and social justice principles, ensuring we continually improve our pedagogy. By intentionally embedding these principles and practices, we meet our overarching goal: supporting all children to engage in learning that promotes them as confident and creative individuals and active, informed members of their communities, fulfilling the highest expectations for their learning and well being.